12:47, and it certainly looks beautiful outside. Doesn't feel quite like that. We've got a beautiful cerulean blue sky over Milwaukee, very calm waters, and that's because the wind not nearly as blustery as it has been the past couple of days. Still a bit of a breeze to make this 6-degree air temp feel much colder. Dew point at -9, so we've got very dry air in place as well, so you might get a little bit of static shock, or just keep on cranking up that humidifier. Put the chapstick on. Temperatures colder up to the north. Sheboygan County, 4 in Howard's Grove, 4 in Oostburg, around 2 in Cascade. It is even colder than that the further away from Lake Michigan you get. So it is 3 in LaGrange as well as in Delavan and Darien, 4 in Lake Geneva, where they are still making that snow at the Grand Geneva. They're taking advantage of this cold at all the ski hills. I think on Sunday will be a good time to go out there because the temperatures are going to be warming up. Certainly not a great afternoon to be doing any skiing this afternoon, though, because the feels like temperature basically in the double digits for all of us right now. As we get into the rest of the evening, temperatures, well, the feels like temps still going to be dropping into the double digits tonight and into tomorrow morning. So when you wake up on Saturday morning, feeling closer to 10 to 15 degrees below zero, not as bitterly cold as what we woke up to feeling this morning. But in the afternoon, wanted to show you this because tomorrow afternoon, our feels like temperatures are finally going to get out of the negative numbers. It's going to feel like 3 in Milwaukee. That's because we've got some warmer air starting to move on in. It's going to take us time, though. We'll slowly get there. At least we're not at 2 below like they are in Rhineland, or 9 below in International Falls. This cold, though, pushes all the way down to the south, 10 in Kansas City. Here's some of the warmer air, though, that is on the way for the weekend. That is going to come in the form of teens for many of us as we get into the weekend, and even talking about 20s for next week. Whole lot of mess where that cold air that we've got meets the Gulf moisture. They're looking at a lot of wintry weather, even some wintry mix moving into Atlanta, which is going to provide some icing. Whole lot of headaches down there. For us, though, sunshine throughout the rest of the afternoon, maybe a cloud or two as we go throughout the overnight hours. Future forecast really going to be keeping the winds relatively light as we go to the overnight hours tonight. Tomorrow, they'll start to kick up a little bit, so we'll call Saturday afternoon a bit breezy, 10 to 20 mile an hour wind speeds. Then on your Sunday, lighter winds, only about 5 to 10 miles an hour. That's what's going to make it the better day out of the weekend. For today, though, again, not going to be as breezy, but still wind chills below zero. 9 for our high. Then tonight, 0 degrees in Milwaukee, 4 away from Lake Michigan. Your 7-day forecast shows a warming into the weekend. Teens at least, 16 on Saturday, 18 on Sunday for a Packers game. Kickoff temp around 12. 20s for your Monday and 30s by the time we get to Tuesday with a rain-snow mix. We'll be right back.